Then today is a new start. We are heading to a new island that I never been to before, and everything feels like it's rushing. Every time that we leave to a new place, there is so much to do and we don't really know what to expect there, so we need to stop in quite a few places. But I guess that's part of the journey. It's going to be a new destination, a new chapter, and a new start, a new beginning. We are out of food, so we'll stop at the supermarket on the way. Picking up on a few other things as we don't know what we'll find on the island the first few days. There is something about this kind of preparations that feels exciting but stressful. It's always a bit chaotic every time that we leave for a new destination. There is never enough time and we never book things with enough time either. We also need to fill up the water tank and the bottles of drinking water. Hopefully this island has good options, but better to be prepared. We need new sun lounges, so we need to make a stop in the castle and have a look at what else we might need, since they don't have this shop in the island. That took a little bit longer than expected. We kind of got carried away. It's quite late. It's 5 and we still need to stop in 2 more shops before getting on the ferry. We only have 2 hours to stop in these other 2 places and go, and we haven't had lunch yet. What do you think about my new hat? I really wanted to get something like this for this summer. I think it's actually really convenient for when you are in the water to protect your face properly. What do you think? We are always finding new ways to upgrade the van, and our latest project is all about fitness. We used to have 236 kilograms dumbbells and a bench press, but they were way too heavy and took up too much space, so we sold them. Now, to continue with our band resistance gym setup, Liam's taking a more creative approach. He's going to build a gym bench using plywood, which will be a lot lighter and more practical for our space. We are also planning to add a dip and a chin-up station at the back of the van using strong plastic pipes. It's all about making the most of the space we have without sacrificing our workouts. We have 20 minutes to go to one more shop and then go to the port because it's 7:40. We ended up booking the ferry last minute because there is a football match we didn't want to miss tomorrow. Neither of us are huge football fans, but it's not every day you get a Euros final, Spain versus England. Where we are heading, there is a big English community, so it should be the perfect place to watch. This is the 4th time that we tried to go to an electrical shop today to find this JBL speaker that Liam really wants. We are not sure if we can find it in this island. I mean, it's already super hard to find it in Athens, so yeah, probably we'll have less opportunities in this other island. Anyway, we are gonna have 3 speakers now in the van. It's always so complicated to park in the cities and to drive in the cities. It's just so that is the reason why I'm in the van. We are always so focused on controlling every detail, but sometimes you just need to take a breath and go with it. The truth is, you'll never be able to control everything, and that's okay, because life isn't about waiting for the perfect conditions. It's about making the most of what's in front of you. It's super late and we cannot miss this ferry. It's just crazy how we always book things last minute, but that's how we really are, to be honest. I don't know what it is. We don't like to plan things too much time in advance because we change our mind all the time. So we're the type of people that we wake up one day and we say, hey, why don't we just go today to this island? We just do it just like that. We don't really like to think too much about it. We've been talking about going to this island since we came to Greece. The problem of booking things with lots of time in advance is that then you compromise yourself to do something that maybe you then realize you don't want to do anymore. So I kind of like how we are, how spontaneous we are, but we should learn to don't leave everything for the last minute. But anyway, you think we'll make it? We are trying to find the entry. I don't know why it's always really complicated to find the gate.
Which side? In the middle.
Always last minute.
What we got here?
It's easy to think we are supposed to be somewhere else, isn't it? Like there is another version of life waiting for us, just out of reach. Like if we could just snap our fingers and be in a different place, everything would feel right. But no matter where we are, that feeling can follow us. It's easy to get stuck thinking about where we should be instead of focusing on where we are right now. Sometimes the only thing you can do is let go what you can't control and just live. We made it just on time. It's an amazing temperature, quite windy, but it's just so warm and so nice. We have a 9-hour journey. We are gonna arrive on the other side at 6 a.m. It's funny how things happen last minute sometimes. One moment we are planning a trip and the next we are rushing to catch a ferry just to watch a football game. But that's what makes it fun, going with the flow and letting the adventure unfold. There is something about a new beginning that always feels both exciting and uncertain. We make all these plans, map out the journey, but in the end, we never really know what we'll find. Arriving somewhere new isn't just about ticking a box on a travel list. Sometimes it's not even about the destination itself. It's a shift in perspective, a chance to see things differently, to grow, and to learn more about ourselves in ways we didn't expect. 4 years ago, I didn't even know this island existed, and now, here I am, arriving at it. After 9 hours in the ferry, we arrived here. This is our first packed up. Quite windy in this side, but we really want to stay around this main city, Heraklion, something. Sometimes life's greatest moments happen when you allow yourself to slow down, to stop chasing, to stop worrying about how things should be, and just to be. That's when we start writing the story that's truly our own. Day 1 waking up in Crete, and I can feel the energy. It's time to reset, explore something new, push boundaries, and start a fresh chapter. The best part? It was England versus Spain, so Liam and I were kind of divided. Though we were happy no matter who won. In the end, it wasn't just about the game, but being there in the moment with everyone.
Ganamos.